Today on Rock Feed, we're celebrating a landmark achievement by one of our brightest stars in the hard rock and heavy metal community. And this is sadly something that we rarely get to celebrate, and tragically we hear about far too often, adversely affecting the lives of those that we look up to very often. So that's why we really want to underscore that this is a special day and a special moment. We have seen the sobriety and the struggles of Five Finger Death Punch vocalist Ivan Moody go up and down somewhat like a roller coaster, but he has become a true leader in the realm of sobriety in the rock world, because there were so many out there that were really worried about him, didn't think he was going to make it through, to the point where Five Finger Death Punch actually had to at least temporarily replace them with Bad Wolves frontman Tommy Vext after Ivan had to abruptly leave the tour and enter a rehabilitation facility. We know the background on that, but Ivan said in an interview with WZOR 94.7, "When I was drunk, I knew how my life was going to end. I planned on it. I was not going to wake up one day or go into a seizure and die. It's just I was comfortable because I knew what was going to happen, and now being sober, I don't know how I'm going to go, and that's a scary thing. And I've met a lot of addicts that feel the same way." He added, "I knew I was done during my detox. It took me 7.5 days just to detox. I couldn't walk, I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself, couldn't smoke a cigarette. I had a staff member actually sleep in the room with me for the first 38 hours just to make sure I didn't go under. I blew a .36 when I went in," which anyone who knows anything knows that means basically death. "And I didn't just want to come out of it. I woke up next day and I was pissed that I was still alive. I just don't want my legacy to be that." He added, "Chester and Chris and Scott and Lynn. Lynn was like my older brother from Snot. All these guys are forgotten. You hear him on the radio. I listen to a Linkin Park song and I can hear him crying for help." And so we know that this was a dark path that Ivan went down, and Ivan since then has been an absolute shining star when it comes to overcoming something that didn't seem likely. I mean, he was in a very dark place for a time, and there were so many people that were truly worried about him, and now he's doing so well, and he's going to take Five Finger Death Punch to new heights. So here we have Ivan Moody posting to his Instagram, sharing video of him celebrating his 1 year of sobriety, and it's really heartening because you can see how much this means to him. He starts to tear up a little bit, and you can tell that this is a really special moment for him. We'll let Ivan take it away. Here he is talking about his 1 year of sobriety.
What's up, everybody? Ivan Moody here, celebrating 1 year of sobriety today. 365 days without a drink on my lips. I'm speechless, man. A lot of people didn't think I'd make it 24 hours, and to be honest with you, there were times I didn't either. But I have a great team around me, great support. I'm trying not to tear up right now. I'm just really proud, and it's not even about me necessarily today. It's about the people that did make it. I met a lot of great people in and out of recovery, and on the road for that matter, and I still talk to people that are battling this disease. You're the ones that are in my thoughts, and I'm with you every step of the way, whether you have 24 hours or you have 24 years. You keep the fight, man. And I'm sorry, I gotta look at this. My good friend Dana Wesson at Dana's Delicious Eats down here in Las Vegas hooked me up today and made this. You all right? Is that a kiwi?
Yep.
So 1 year sober today. I love you.
I love you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I wouldn't be here without you. You want to do me the honor? Your hands are all stick. Get the hell out of here. Make me want to drink. Here we go.
I think it'll taste better knowing that you cut your own cake.
Let's eat the shit out of this album. It's hell to record.
I like how close you're swinging.
Nay? Too much? Too soon? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that shite.
I just want a piece.
All right. Cheers. Here. I love you. Oh, fuck yeah, son. Rockin'. 1 year, baby.
That's remarkable to see. Like he said, he didn't think he was going to make it 24 hours, and here he is today, better and stronger than ever, moving forward and looking onward and upward. So it's wonderful to see this, and if you're out there and if you're struggling and you can see someone like Ivan can make it through it, let that be a light to you. Let that be an example to you that you can get through this, you can work through this. and this terrible disease affects so many people and has destroyed so many lives. It's nice to be able to have an example of someone who has been able to work through something so difficult. That is all for now. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Rockfeed. You can subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. You can also check out these recommended videos. Thanks so much for joining us today here at Rockfeed, and we'll see you all very soon.